And so Carmelo is quite a guy.
Yes, he is.
And I remember when we at Franchise did a brand launch call with SprayNet. He was an integral part of that launch, and he came to some of the conferences with Franchise. He's a young guy. He's very insightful, precise, and well, gosh, creating proprietary products. He seems like a charismatic but grounded leader. How,
Yes.
how would you describe Carmelo
I mean, it might sound tacky,
and the
but
leadership team? Really, you got
yeah,
a whole leadership team.
I think one of the biggest things that I'm able to see in Carmelo and his products and innovation, and in Spring that as a team and the team that he brings around himself, is really to be able uh, to deliver innovation. I mean, for example, what service can or product and service can you develop that appeals to a Section 8 landlord with a kitchen cabinet refinishing and use this same exact product for a $1 million house? Like that to be able to develop something that is both cost effective and luxurious is extreme. And to be able to do that with not one, but like 4 or 5 different lines of spray applications, uh, I mean, is incredible. The other example is the liquor roof, which you know
Yeah.
being pushed out right now. Same concept. You can apply this to a single family residence, but also go commercial with the exact same product. It's incredible.
It is. And so there's his innovation. You found SprayNet a couple of years. You've been open for 1 year. Is that correct?
One year and change at this point.
Okay.
Yes.
So, and I've done the same thing. I am a free entrepreneur. I've got a franchise that I opened about 14 months ago, and I'm still in the not where I want to be yet. So, how has it been for you compared to what your expectation was?
It's been a journey. It brought out one of the reasons that I really wanted to be a business owner was obviously to make money, but
Yeah.
bigger than that for me was being able to draw out of myself something that business school could not. To push myself to be able to empower people to do what they can beyond me, and also to make myself a better person. And I just knew that business is able to do that for me. So one of the things that kind of the last kind of bumps on the road that we've had lately was in July, when it's August, when it's supposed to be the peak of the painting season. We had a lull. We had a valley in our, so there was nothing coming in, uh, and I thought, what's going on? Like, what can I do? And one of the things that Carmelo's been really good at doing is bringing in more people, the right people. And my coach at the time uh, came in with a lot of with experience in the franchise world and was able to identify what it is that I could do to turn the boat around. I mean, it came to the point where I had $2,000 in the bank account of the business bank account. I mean, tough stuff, with nothing in the pipeline. Uh, to date, one of the most stressful moments. I think that's you can all feel like the writing's on the wall, but we formulated a plan, and I say we with my business coach, my wife, fully supporting me still. um, and I just executed. It was very simple. It was not sexy. It was dropping lawn signs across the whole city. And I mapped out my city, and I said, how can I make sure that everybody that comes in or out of the city sees my signs at least twice? And I created a funnel basically to where everybody that came in or out of the city would see me, see my lawn signs. And that combined with other typical, like just following up with the prior leads, following up with new leads, but making myself visible was a big part of that. So layering into my current marketing expenses. I didn't have much money. So I had the lawn signs. I could use them. And I did. And within about 3 or 4 weeks, I went from having 2K to about 45 days later, I was hitting a stride. I had about 27K in the bank in the 2 month backlog. It just, and it out of the blue, it kind of just happened. And I couldn't really attribute, I could directly attribute some of the jobs to that. But a lot of the people that were calling me, they said, "Oh, we've seen you around. I can't remember where, but we finally decided to call," you know. So
Timing.
it was incredible to be able to know that I was able to spark that turnaround. So it was
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah. Having been there, a lot of the people who listen to this podcast have never been there before. How 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 did you manage your emotions with, because it scares the shit out of you. You're like, oh my God, I don't have another reservoir of money somewhere that I can put into this. I got to make this happen or we're sunk.